Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remastered. I am Marusu and today we are, first off, going to be Edward and we're heading back to Kaipo. I think there is, because we don't have to go back through the, my bad. We don't have to go back through the dungeon because we can just take this over here and now we're back down here. Now we can go back to Kaipo, the Desert Oasis. Yeah. And if you want, now would be a great time. If you didn't look for it earlier before you went to Kaipo, or after you got Rydia, now is a third chance that you can go and try to find that sandworm now that you have a better character. Or I want to say a better character, but you have a class of 3 now. You can always go in here and you can stock up on some potions, which I'm about to do. Recheck the shop, see if anything will help me. I doubt it though. Just seeing if I can find anything better for Edward. Gotta get his stamina up at least somewhat. Yeah, I can give him an iron armlet. I can give her an iron armlet. I have 2 in stock right now. There. Defense is now 8. Hopefully he'll not die as much now. Okay, so I didn't have to buy anything. Alright. So, where is... Oh, it's in the end. Okay. Move, Granny. I want to buy me some more potions. 20 will be fine. Buy me some of those too, because you never know. I'm good on everything else. I'm going to be more cautious about using heal. Alright, let's go revive Rosa. Rosa. Give her the bomb ring. No, Sand Ruby. Rosa is exposed to the light of the Sand Ruby. Oh. Cecil. You're alive. Thank goodness. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa. Rosa. Who's Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the others, the fire crystal in Damcian, the wind crystal in Fabul, and the earth crystal in Toya. The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. Ah, let me introduce you. Edward is the Prince of Damcian. Rydia is the summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the Sand Ruby to cure your fever without their help. Rydia, yes. Edward, not so much. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damcian, Fabul must be the next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry, we'll go to Fabul. Sadly, the trail to Fabul is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. But fire is the one of the most elementary black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Rosa, stop. You are in no condition to come with us. I'll be alright, really. On my honor as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Thank you. White Mage Rosa has joined the party. That night, Anna, I miss you so much. Ah, it's a Sahagin. Edward. Anna, you must fight Edward. Believe in yourself. Anna. Yeah. Yeah, so this battle is somewhat scripted. The Sahagin has like infinite HP and he'll only die once Anna stops talking. It generally will just take like 3 attacks anyways. Well, once she's done talking, your next attack will kill him. Edward levels up. Edward. Anna, this can't be. I must leave this world for a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. You mustn't let go, but have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. All set. Yay. Alright, so now we got Rosa in the party. It's at this point that you want to change up your order, right? Because, yeah, you see, unlike the other games, I can't just put anyone in the back row and anyone in the front row. You could either have 3 people in the front, 2 in the back, or you can have 2 in the front, 3 in the back, right? Right now it's set to 3 in the front, 2 in the back. I want to put it like this and swap them and put Edward over here by his lonesome. Cecil needs to stay next to his girl and the child he's trying to protect. Edward is on his own. But this way I have my mages in the back and Bard, and Cecil is in the front. Now, we can equip Rosa however we want. She starts off with a bow, right? I think I want to give her the crossbow. Yeah, I'll give you back the ice rod. And I'll give you the crossbow. Yeah. But Rosa is a white mage. She is purely a white mage. So she will be my healer from now on. Since Edward is useless to me. Alright. So now, with all of that, we have to head back again to where the Antlion's den was. And you can't get into any battles while you're in the hovercraft. So you don't have to worry about that. And then you want to go this way. And depart your hovercraft to never use again. And in we go to Mount Hobbs. I like this music. Final Fantasy IV has some fantastic music. Rydia, can you try casting the fire spell? ... What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. I hate fire. That's right. Your village was destroyed by fire when... Rydia, you're the only one who can melt the ice. If we don't get to Fabul, more people will be in danger. Please, Rydia, it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. Yes, Edward, take that to heart, you coward. Am I being too hard on Edward? Nah. Please, Rydia. You must. Fire! Rydia has learned fire. Yeah, if you're wondering why at this point she only had Blizzard and Thunder and didn't have the fire spell, she was physically afraid of using fire, so she never wanted to. Rydia, that was incredible. Hee hee. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rydia. Alright, so now we are in Mount Hobbs. There is 7 new enemies here, most of which are undead, which is where fire is going to come in handy. As well as Rosa, magical spells. There is only 5 chests here. Right. There is 2 entrances here. Alright, so here we have Bomb and Gray Bomb. Bomb is this one, obviously, because this is the Gray Bomb. It has 55 HP, while the Gray Bomb has 111. They are weak to... they should be weak to ice. I just have you attack. That did nothing. I mean, at this point, I could probably have Rydia just start using magic. Edward, stop getting your butt kicked. Okay, so I guess they're resistant to self-destruct. They can do that as well. Yeah, goodbye, Rosa. Yay. Debut battle for Rosa, and she already gets bodied. This is why she probably should have stayed in bed. Alright, I want to go this way first. To get the trial, there's a save point right there. With a tent. There's more bombs and gray bombs. Let's try Thunder. I never gave Rosa the holy arrows, did I? What about fire? Maybe they don't like fire. Oh yeah, she has prey. At least he could tank that. Yeah, if I could stop finding bombs, that would be nice. Because I'm already tired of that. Yeah, I never gave it the holy arrows. There we go. That's gonna help her with all the undead. All right, and then only have 4 more Phoenix Downs. Potion, the Golden Needle, and Gil. Yay. I'm gonna use a tent here. Yeah, the beginning of this game still a little tricky because you're getting so many new party members. And Cecil's the only like physical fighter you get, and you're like stuck with a bunch of mages that start at very low levels. Like Rydia started at 1, Edward started at 6, and Rosa starts at 10. So like you're stuck trying to keep them alive, and you're fighting things that can just body them easily. All right, this is where things get real. Okay, here's 2 new enemies, cockatrices. Cockatrice, the bane of your existence. You have 149 HP, which is not much, but they do have a chance of petrifying you. If your entire team gets petrified, game over. You're done. You want to take out the cockatrices as fast as possible. Second up, we have the gargoyle. Gargoyle has 160 HP and also can stone you. So make sure you stocked up on gold needles. I didn't do that because, you know, why would I? And he missed. Of course he missed. Why wouldn't he miss? Ice Rod. That Ice Rod is not doing crud. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out Prey. I want to see if Prey uses HP or MP. It does not. Alright, so she's going to be using Prey constantly. Because Prey, unlike Heal, does not use items. Also, Rosa learned Life, which I'm going to need to keep on bringing Edward back from death. Alright. Moving on. Now we got Spirit. The Spirit is an undead enemy with 86 HP. Not much to say. And the last item up here, that's the last one, right? Yeah, is a Holy Arrow. Alright. So we still need to find 2 new enemies. What's going on here? That's Gob. He's one of Fabul's monks. Yeah! And enter one of the greatest characters ever. Yeah! And he's fighting Demovoids. And again, I'm not controlling him. This is Yang. Some might say his name is Yang, but the 3D version of this game calls him Yang. And who am I to argue with Square Enix's pronunciation of their own characters? So, whether you agree with it or not, sadly, his name is Yang, not Yang. Good grief! That's no normal bomb. You have to help him. And luckily, because I changed my party, Because I changed my party to have 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and situated them like that, Young will join the party in the front row, which is where you want him to be. Now, this is the Mom Bomb. It has 11,000 HP, right? It's basically just a regular bomb with a lot of HP. It doesn't have anything special. It's just kill it. Have her pray. Yeah. Oh yeah, pray does have a chance of failing, so there is that. The prayer's unanswered again. Yeah, about halfway through the fight, it will transform into this, which means it's about halfway dead. There's Prey. Yeah. Prayer being I'm gonna blow! Yeah, the prayers being unanswered is not too much of an issue, just because prayer does do a lot of damage, a lot of health at this point. But it does explode and do a lot of damage to your party. At this point, you want to swap things up. You want to go with Darkness, because now that and Sing and Kick. I'm gonna need her to heal her. Yeah. So, since you have Rosa and able to use prayer, you can have him start using Darkness. No effect. Prayer again. Oh, I didn't need her to use Cure again, but it's whatever. And Darkness! And it's done. Simple fight. Rosa learns Protect. Yeah, it's not too hard. It's just halfway through the fight it will transform, and then halfway through its health again, it will blow up, doing a lot of damage to everyone. So make sure that you're constantly healed. Use prayer if you feel like that will work for you. I like using prayer. Like I said, the prayer unanswered doesn't affect you too much. It's only when it happens multiple times in a row it can become a problem. But as long as the prayers are being answered, you can keep your party topped up and healed. When the 11,000 HP hits halfway, it'll turn into the big Mom Bomb. And then when it gets halfway again, it will blow up into become 3 regular bombs, 3 gray bombs. It's at that point that you want to swap up your tactics to have everyone do multi-target attacks, especially Kick and Darkness. With Rosa being in the team now, you can use Darkness a lot more now. It does not do nearly as much as single target attacks, but it does attack everyone. And Rosa can keep him topped up and healed with her prayer. It's really good. So all my mages leveled up, and Rosa learned Protect. No stamina for Edward, of course. You have my gratitude. Young's my name. I am High Monk of Fabul. I come here to train with my men, but all were killed by a swarm of beasts. They were Fabul's finest monks. My name is Cecil. We bring urgent news to Fabul. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's power to seize the world's crystals for himself. Then you covet our wind crystal as well. There's no doubt he already took the crystal of Damsian with ease. Fabul may be next to fall. Then the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's forces. I assume Gomez was behind the monster attack that killed your men. and almost killed you. Then our assault is imminent. I must go. We will go with you to Fabul. You may need our help. I am grateful. However, this matter does not concern you. It concerns us all. You see, I am the Prince of Damsian. Rosa and I are citizens of Baron, and this girl is but one victim of our kingdom's recent attacks that I myself led. I see. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Let's go. We haven't much time. Babul lies to the east of these mountains. Monk Young has joined the party. I hope I'm not driving people insane by calling him Young. It's what Square Enix calls him, so that's what I'm going with. Alright, so Monk Young starts at level 10, but he has 300 HP, which is pretty good for level 10. He is a monk. He uses claws. Give him a ruby ring. And give him a feathered cap. There you go. And for once in this game, we finally have a full party. Yay. This is the only game in the series where you can have 5 party members. Most games do 4 party members, and a couple of them do 3 party members. This is the only game where you can have 5 party members. With that, we're going to continue. Now we're in the east entrance, and we still have 2 more enemies to find. Here's gargoyles again. Preemptive strike. Prayer. Just attack. Ice rod. Attack. And attack. Goodbye. Young leveled up. Yeah, Young has a lot of strength and stamina. He's insanely powerful. Alright, so that's the way out of here. I don't want to leave yet, because I am looking for... the last 2 enemies. I will meet y'all back here when I find the last 2 enemies. So... I will see y'all soon. Alright guys, I found them. These are the last 2 enemies, the skeleton and the blood bones. They seem to appear in the east exit, so that's why I was looking for them over here. The skeleton has 135 HP, while the blood bones has 210. So the blood bones is the upgraded form of the skeleton. Prayer, the attack, cure, kick, and attack. Cure should take him out, or not. In my search for these guys, I did. Rosa did learn Cura, which could be helpful in taking these guys out, but she's busy keeping us healed. Prayers unanswered. Ooh, you have a little thunder magic, don't you? And he's gone. And that's that. I found them on this bridge, if you're curious. Don't need to heal anyone. Alright, let's get out of here. Look, I found them again. I think they're immune to darkness, or it might heal them. I'm not entirely sure. I'm afraid to use it. I'm just going to have Rosa use Cura. That will help. I'll never use it again. I'm about to leave this place. I'll just use another tent. Oh, I have her healing me, I guess. It's whatever. And Rosa will kill them. Yep, and Young leveled up. Fuck, even I don't like that name. Alright, and now we are over here on the other side. The very, very linear path. Not much open worldness to it. But that's generally how all Final Fantasy games are. They're like semi-open world. It's like a true open world, you would have access to go anywhere you want. And though it becomes open world late game, as of right now, it's a very linear path, and it's gonna be that way for a while. But that is it for this episode. If you like what I do here, like and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. What is the theme of this? Mount Hob's music was pretty freaking cool. You can tell me about that. Tell me how much you love prayer. Do you use it in all your fights? Is that all Rosa's good for? Is praying? Just because I want to hear people complain. Tell me how much you dislike Edward. I just want everyone just to complain about Edward. That's all I want. Anyways, until next time, I'll see you all then. Take care. Bye-bye.